My beloved child, these words are reaching you for a reason. This is not a random moment. I am speaking directly to your heart, because the time has come for you to hear what I have been preparing to tell you. I arranged this moment long ago. You have waited with quiet faith, carrying hopes deep within your heart. I have heard every silent prayer. I have seen every hidden wound. Out of many, I have chosen this moment to answer what you have been seeking. As these words enter your heart, a gentle peace will begin to settle over you. The restlessness you have carried will slowly fade, and a calm unlike anything you have known will take its place. That peace is my presence, my child. It is a sign that I am with you right now. You may wonder why this is happening or question whether you are worthy of it. Let me remind you that my love for you has never lessened. Through every difficult season, every lonely struggle, and every battle no one else knew about, I remain near. Today I am stepping into your situation in a fresh way, bringing my strength and my faithful care. I want you to know that extraordinary things still happen. Everything you have experienced has led you to this very moment. Do not allow uncertainty to distract you from what I am doing. This is not merely a hope for the future. It is already beginning. Keep your heart open before me. Remain close to me and watch my plans unfold. The waiting season is ending. The time appointed for you has arrived. You will witness my goodness in ways greater than you expect. I have never left your side. I have watched over you and walked beside you every step of the way. I am still with you now. What I am bringing into your life is bigger than you can currently understand. The delays you questioned and the quiet seasons you endured were not empty. They were preparation. I was strengthening you from within. I was building endurance and grace in your spirit, creating a foundation that hardship could not destroy. I saw every tear you cried in private. I watched you carry pain with courage. Even the tears you tried to hide were seen by me. I remembered every one of them. None were forgotten. Now I am changing your sorrow into joy. Your patience is about to be rewarded. The opportunities that never opened were not evidence of rejection. They were protection. If you could see everything I kept away from you, you would be grateful for every closed door, every delay, and every answer that seemed absent. My plans are better. They offer greater security, greater strength, and greater purpose. Now the time has come. If you feel an unusual calm today, do not be surprised. If a deep stillness settles over your spirit, do not question it. That is my presence surrounding you. My messengers are already at work. The burden you have carried for so long is beginning to lift. The chains that held you are breaking. Fear is losing its power. Doubt is fading away. You are stepping into a sacred process that I began long before you recognized it. Many times I spoke gently to your heart, and you assumed those thoughts were your own. Yet it was my voice guiding you. My child, I never stopped speaking. The noise around you simply became louder. My love never left you. My guidance never failed. Listen closely. This is a holy moment. Do not rush through it. Do not immediately share everything with others. Some things must grow quietly before they are revealed. Allow me to complete what I have started. Let this work deepen within you in stillness. I am not merely passing through your life. I am remaining. I am not only bringing a blessing, I am bringing change. I am moving things into place, removing obstacles, and directing your steps. One day you will look back and know without question that this was my work. There were seasons when you felt unnoticed, forgotten, and small. Yet during those times your spirit was growing stronger. You were being protected because you needed preparation. What is ahead requires strength within. That is why I allowed your inner foundation to grow first. Many people do not understand your journey. They do not know how much effort it has taken just to continue. But I know. I see it all, and I honor your perseverance. You will not leave this season the same person you were before. Yet I need you to hear something important. What I am doing requires your trust. It requires patience and quiet confidence. Not everyone will celebrate what I am about to do in your life. Not everyone will understand it. That does not matter. You are not living for human approval. You are walking with me, guided by my mercy and my direction. You may still wonder if these words are truly meant for you. My answer is yes, my beloved child, they are. This is your appointed time. This is your moment of change. This is your sacred transition. The season of merely surviving is coming to an end. A season of favor is beginning. New opportunities are appearing. Answers are becoming visible. Help is arriving. Nothing can stop what I have declared. Not your history, not your failures, and not your fears. When I speak, my words do not fail. Your responsibility now is simple. Protect the peace I have placed within you. Stay close to me. Keep your heart open and your spirit quiet. Allow me to finish this work. Do not run ahead of my timing. Do not force what I am revealing. This is not something you must chase. It is something I am bringing to you. For too long you have carried burdens that were never yours. You have remained strong on the outside while hiding your struggles within. But I see the real you, my child, and I treasure that person deeply. I am not looking for perfection. I desire sincerity. Come to me exactly as you are and let me handle the rest. I am not disappointed in you. I take delight in you. I am pleased by your faithfulness. I am pleased by the way you kept moving forward when giving up seemed easier. I am pleased by your continued trust, your conversations with me, and your hope. Now I will honor that faithfulness. But I need you to protect this sacred season. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what I am making holy. Not everyone around you is ready to understand what I am doing in your spirit. That is all right. I will reveal it at the proper time. My precious child, hear this once more. I want this truth to settle deeply within you. The transformation I am beginning is far greater than simply answering your requests. It is an entrance into the life I intended for you from the beginning. A life filled with peace. A life filled with purpose. A life where striving ends and closeness with me becomes your strength. Before I reveal what comes next, I ask one thing of you. Place your complete trust in me, not partly, and not only when everything makes sense. Trust me fully. Even in the places where questions remain and old wounds still exist. I heard every hurtful word spoken against you. I know the pain those words created. I know the moments when they caused you to question your worth. But never forget this. My child, you have always belonged with me. Since you are joined to me, my child, none of the pain you have endured has been ignored. I will transform it. I will restore what was damaged. The places where you suffered most will become the places where my presence shines most clearly. You may not fully understand why certain events happened, my precious one. Still, remember this truth. Every part had a purpose. I have carefully gathered every broken piece. My intention is not only to repair what was lost, but to bring forth something completely new, something far greater than anything you have experienced before. Beautiful blessings are waiting for you, my beloved. Yet preparation was necessary. Your spirit needed to grow stronger. Some people who traveled beside you were not meant to continue into the place I prepared for you, so they moved away. You carried heavy burdens because one day, when they were lifted, you would never forget how I sustained you through them. You remained faithful when your strength was fading. You continued showing kindness when your own heart felt exhausted. You kept moving ahead even when it felt difficult to stand. I saw all of it, my child. Your faithfulness has great value to me. I was present through every moment. Now I am moving on your behalf. Remain attentive, my child, and keep your spirit awake. Pay attention to the things I am arranging. Watch as I begin connecting conversations, relationships, and opportunities together. Some may appear small at first, but they are the beginning of something much larger. Do not become impatient or troubled. What I am establishing in your life is built to remain. It is not weak and it is not temporary. This is a lasting work that will change you from the inside out. You are not only being comforted, you are being renewed completely. Yes, my beloved, I know concerns still rise within your thoughts. What if these promises never happen? What if you trust again only to face disappointment? I understand those fears. I have watched them quietly grow within you. But you must understand this truth. This season is different. I am actively involved. Your hope is not misplaced. You are standing upon my promise. You are trusting the one who never breaks his word. You are stepping into something that was spoken over your life before your first breath. And now it is beginning to appear. I want you to rest, my precious child. Not only physically, but deep within your spirit. Stop trying to figure out every detail. You were never meant to carry all of this alone. Release it. Place it in my hands. I am able to handle every question, every fear, and every uncertainty. When you finally let go, you create room for me to work without resistance. This is what I have desired from the beginning. Not your striving, but your trust. You have asked me many times for direction and guidance, my child. This is my answer. Stay near to me. Do not drift away when things become quiet. Do not question my faithfulness when the waiting lasts longer than expected. Even in silence, I continue working. What I am doing in your life is not only for you. Others will see it and find hope. They will witness the change within you and wonder how it happened. Then you will tell them that I was the one who brought it to pass. Remain strong, my beloved. Even when challenges appear. Even when nothing seems different on the outside. I assure you, this wonderful work has already started. With each passing day it moves closer. Truly, my child, there is still more I want to speak to your heart. Stay near. Listen closely. I am always present and my words continue. Understand this. This is not merely a single moment of favor. It is an invitation into a new way of living with me. I am not only placing a blessing into your hands. I am drawing you into a deeper relationship with me. That is where true abundance is found. I want to walk beside you through every part of your day, not only during difficult moments. Too often you have searched for me only when life became hard, yet I desire to share in your peaceful moments as well. When calm fills your heart and everything is quiet, I still want to be close. I want to celebrate with you, not only rescue you. Let your life reflect my greatness. This transformation taking place within you is opening the door to something greater. More peace, more understanding, more joy, more awareness of my presence. Yet during this season, my precious child, protect your heart carefully. Be wise about the voices you choose to follow. Not every voice comes from me. Some people may appear caring, yet their words create fear and confusion. Do not allow them to sow doubt where I have planted confidence. When I speak, you will recognize it. My guidance brings peace, not confusion. My direction brings calm, not pressure. So whenever something causes you to feel rushed or troubled, pause and bring it before me. I will make the path clear. I will not leave you uncertain. Also, my child, do not compare your life to the lives of others. Do not look at what I am doing for someone else and question what I am doing for you. Their journey is not your journey. I am writing a unique story through your life. It has been designed especially for you. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for the next step I have prepared. Hold firmly to that truth. Trust me once again. Now, my child, release the fear you have been carrying. Release the worry that every blessing will eventually disappear. Release the belief that whenever something good arrives, hardship must follow. That thought does not come from me. I do not give with one hand and take away with the other. I bless you because I love you. I bless you because you belong to me. What I give gladly. There is no reason to fear the future while your hand rests in mine. Open your heart completely once more. My beloved child, I know there are places within you that you have guarded to avoid being hurt again. You have suffered disappointments. You have walked through painful seasons. But now I ask you to let me enter fully. I have not come to wound you. I have come to restore you. Release every trace of bitterness, even the hidden parts. Let go of the quiet resentment toward those who hurt you and never tried to make things right. Place it in my hands. I will handle those matters. You simply remain free. Bitterness stands in the way of blessings, but freedom creates room for beautiful things to grow. I am not asking you to erase your memories. I am asking you to trust me with them. Allow me to carry their weight so they no longer weigh down your spirit. When you do, you will be surprised by the freedom you feel. Breathing will become easier. Your smile will return. Not because every problem has disappeared, but because you have finally allowed me to bring healing. A gentle light is returning to your life, my child, the light that hardships tried to take away. You will begin to feel content again. Not a temporary happiness that depends on circumstances, but a deep joy that remains steady regardless of what surrounds you. This work is already underway, my beloved child. Even now, my presence is resting gently upon you. You may sense a quiet calm within, a release of pressure, or emotions rising unexpectedly. This is my spirit assuring you that I am close. Consider carefully what is taking place. I know you have longed for understanding, and have wondered how much longer you would need to wait. There were seasons when nothing appeared to move. Yet remember this, my precious one. My timing is always perfect. It is not shaped by immediate desires but by what is truly best for you. Behind the scenes, I have been arranging things beyond your sight. What seemed like delay was actually protection. What felt inactive was preparation for something far greater than you expected. Every prayer reached me. Every tear was seen. I have never forgotten you. Not even once. I have remained nearer than you knew, guarding your journey and ensuring that when the right moment arrived, every piece would come together exactly as it should. Now, my child, let us speak about the fears you carry. The fear that opportunities have passed you by, that your mistakes are too great, or that my faithfulness toward you has changed. Listen carefully. Nothing in your past can reduce my love for you. I do not take back what I have promised. My purpose for your life remains unchanged. You may have fallen at times, but I never walked away. I remained with you and I remain with you now. Let go of the belief that everything must be fixed before my grace can reach you. That has never been my way. I bless you to reveal who I am, not because you earned it, but because you belong to me. You have expected more from yourself than I ever required. You have thought that perfection was necessary before I could move. Yet I chose to move because of my love, not because of your performance. What I desire is your willingness, your trust, and an open heart. Great miracles do not require enormous faith. They require honest trust. A simple confidence that says, I do not understand everything, but I trust you. That kind of faith moves mountains, and you possess more of it than you realize. Every time you continued despite exhaustion, you demonstrated faith. Every act of kindness during your pain was faith. Even now, your willingness to listen for my voice shows that your trust remains alive. Declare your amen if you have faith. I have held you through the refining fire. The pressure you experienced was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to strengthen you. You have become like a sharpened blade, able to remain steady under pressure. I was never absent during the heat. I was preparing you to carry what I am placing in your hands. While noise surrounded you, something deeper was moving underneath it all. It was drawing you toward this moment. I have formed strength within you that will not break under the weight of your calling. The struggle felt difficult, but it prepared you. Now what has been stored up is being released. My power is moving through your life, and you will remain secure within it. I am asking you to prove your trust. Give a portion of your provision to this mission. This is the physical sign of our covenant. Do not hold back because you are afraid. Release the anchor of your security. When you let go of what you have grasped for safety, I can move you into the deep water of your destiny. Watch what happens when you release this gift. My favor will act like a rising tide. It will lift every part of your life. It will carry you over the obstacles that stopped you before. The silt of your confusion will settle to the bottom. The water will become clear and you will see your path. You will find the stillness you have sought. The work of the forge is done. You are a tool of iron in my hand. The waiting is over. Start moving, my child. Sense my presence beside you right now. I have brought you to this exact moment with intention, not by accident. This time has been set apart for you. A special blessing stands ready to reveal itself, yet its complete unfolding depends upon your trust and your willingness to remain with me until these words are finished. If you turn away now, you may miss an important truth I desire to share. What you are hearing is more than spoken words. It is a direct connection from my spirit to yours. I am here, giving guidance made specifically for your journey. As you receive these words, something new is awakening inside you. A quiet readiness to accept what you truly need, to experience wholeness and discover peace, is already beginning. But hear me, my beloved one. If you leave before this message is complete, you may delay or even miss the unique favor prepared for you today. Understand that what is reaching you right now is sacred and set apart. It is not for simple curiosity. It is an invitation to remain with me in this moment. So slow your breathing and quiet your thoughts. In the days ahead, your daily life, the peace within your home, and your walk with me may be deeply changed. Receive this as important guidance from my heart. I have given it because your need at this moment is great. There is an unseen enemy working against you even now. The struggles involving your resources, your relationships, and even your own inner battles are not random events. They are connected to a conflict taking place beyond what you can see. Know this, my precious child. The one opposing you has tried to discourage you, delay your progress, and drain your strength. Yet that influence is losing its hold. I am speaking these words to lead you out of hardship and into the life I have prepared for you. Do you feel as though your way forward has been blocked? As though opportunities open for others, but remain closed to you? As though something always interferes no matter how sincerely you pray? This is not simply coincidence. There is a spiritual struggle taking place, and your enemy wants you unaware, because he understands what can happen when you truly listen. My desire is to pour favor into your life. Not someday, not far in the future. Right now, I have seen your grief. I have heard every quiet prayer spoken during your hardest moments, and now I am answering. That is why your spirit senses a change even as you hear these words. It is not imagination. It is confirmation. And if you feel a gentle warmth or a subtle stirring in your heart, it is my spirit offering reassurance that this is true. You stand near the entrance to my provision, yet you must remain watchful. Your enemy wants your focus to drift away. He wants you to look elsewhere. He wants you to doubt and say, "This cannot be real." Remain firm in faith and continue to the end, or this opportunity may pass by. This opening will not remain forever. Do not allow this valuable moment to slip away. These moments are moving swiftly, my beloved child. The appointed time I set in motion beyond what your eyes can see is already unfolding. What you choose to do in these next moments will affect the season that stands before you. My view of time is different from yours. Yet I have marked out this specific moment for you, and it is taking place right now. Even now, unseen things are being arranged in your favor. A change is being established concerning your daily life, your well-being, your peace of heart, and those within your household. But hear me carefully, my precious one. If your trust begins to weaken, if you delay your response, this season of favor may pass by. This has been prepared especially for you. A holy declaration has gone forth concerning your life, bringing relief where burdens existed, restoring what was incomplete, and releasing a unique measure of grace all at once. Yet one thing is required. Your faith must be expressed through action. The first step I ask of you is simple, but it carries great meaning. Write these words now. I receive this blessing from your hand. This is not only an outward act. It is a visible sign of your trust, and the unseen realm takes notice. What you write creates agreement with what is taking place spiritually. The confidence shown through your written response begins removing barriers that have remained far too long. Write these words now. I receive what you are giving me. As you do, new opportunities begin to open. Something that blocked your way starts to move aside. A fresh beginning comes into view. Do not put it off. This moment reveals your trust and shows whether your faith is ready to move forward. Remember that many hear words like these and return to familiar patterns, only to come back later asking for help and wondering why nothing changed. I am speaking to the deepest part of you right now, my beloved. Do not become one of them. Remain here, believe, write it now. Receive all that has been prepared for you. A promise has already been spoken from my dwelling concerning your life. Today, at this very moment, a significant shift is taking place in the unseen realm. Not next week, not sometime in the future. Today, this very moment has been appointed for you. The fact that you are hearing these words is evidence that a promise has been placed before you that was meant especially for you. This is not for everyone. It is not for those who constantly doubt. It is not for those who allow distractions to pull them away. It is for those whom I have called. And those I call recognize the times I appoint. They see them and they respond. Therefore, the truth I have spoken over your life will not return without effect if you receive it. Yet your agreement matters, not only in your feelings, but in your spirit and in your actions. Right now, something I declared is beginning to appear. A door that remained closed for a long season is opening. Someone who held back peace, forgiveness, or something you needed is preparing to return. A battle you have carried alone is moving toward a certain victory. You remain in my thoughts always, my beloved child. Your faithfulness has been seen. I heard the quiet cries of your heart during your darkest nights. I heard every prayer. I saw every moment when you wanted to stop but chose to continue. Now what you truly need is being released. Yet I honor those who answer with faith. That is why I ask you to take another step. Speak this truth today. Your promise for me is here. Say it with confidence. Declare it, make it your own. Delay no longer. This day carries great importance. Deep changes have already taken place within you. Your understanding has grown. Your inner strength has increased. A season of abundant favor is opening before you. What I have prepared is approaching faster than you realize. I do not require perfection from you. I ask for complete trust. Depend fully upon me right now, my child. Then I will do what no one else can accomplish. I will restore what you believed was lost. I will turn sorrow into joy. I will fill the empty spaces of your life with abundant provision. My promise regarding this remains firm. The goodness I prepared for you is drawing near. Soon you will notice a change in the atmosphere around you, my precious one. This happens because the spiritual realm responds when faith stands firm. The resistance that tried to stop the blessings I prepared for you has failed. Understand this clearly. The difficult seasons, the waiting periods, the closed doors, and the times when your prayers seemed unanswered were not meaningless. Opposition was working against you. There were forces determined to interfere with the plans I had for your life. They saw the purpose placed within you. They recognized the strength I planted in your spirit. That is why they fought so hard to keep you from arriving at this moment. But they did not succeed. Every tear you cried, every lonely hour, every wound caused by others, and every hardship that entered your home was part of a struggle meant to wear down your spirit. Yet none of it was able to pull you away from the path I prepared. You are still here. You are still standing. That alone is proof that I have remained close to you. Do these words settle deeply within you now, my beloved? Do you understand that your presence here, listening to these words, shows that the plans formed against you have not prevailed? Attempts were made to keep provision from reaching you, yet you are now standing near its arrival. Efforts were made to convince you that you were not worthy, yet I tell you that you have been specially chosen. Trials were meant to fill you with fear and uncertainty, but I have brought this moment into your life as a holy turning point. Even now, a change is taking place beyond what your eyes can see. Burdens connected to lack are being removed. Obstacles meant to exhaust your spirit are fading away. doubt and emotional heaviness are being lifted. What stood against you is being exposed. And when opposition is exposed, restoration begins to follow. You are entering a season of sacred renewal. This is what I ask from you right now, my child, not later. Right now. Declare this truth. The resistance did not win. I am walking in victory. Do not hesitate. Do not overanalyze it. Simply speak it aloud or write it down now. Because every time someone declares these words, they become a powerful testimony against the forces that oppose them. Those who resisted you expected your silence. They believed you would surrender once again. Yet instead of giving in, you are declaring where you stand through your own words. You are saying, I am not damaged. I am not overcome. I am specially chosen, filled with strength within. And I continue forward. I hear every word you speak and every word you write. So do not wait. Say it once more with clarity, then confirm it in a way that makes it deeply personal to you. The resistance did not win. I am walking in victory. The moment you declare it, you are no longer simply surviving challenges. You are moving ahead with purpose, and the unseen realm must respond. Those forces that worked against you will regret every effort they made to delay your progress. For I am preparing to move my blessings forward more quickly than before. Your life is advancing in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Provision is finding its way toward you. Peace is returning to your home, because the opposition did not succeed. I have walked with you through every hidden struggle. I know the battles inside your heart, the seasons when you felt alone and overlooked, and the uncertainty that weighed heavily upon your spirit. You wondered whether I truly saw your silent concerns, and whether the passing days held any meaning at all. Listen carefully now, my beloved child, as circumstances begin to come into alignment with my purpose. The one who opposes you senses that an important moment is near. That is why he tries to fill your thoughts with distractions and doubt, just as my promise is beginning to unfold. You are hearing this message right now for a reason. It is not an accident. Your spirit is ready for what I am revealing. I have something important to share with you in this moment. A truth that comes directly from my heart. Give me your full attention, my precious one. Understanding this will help bring the peace your soul has been seeking. There are thoughts that enter your mind which do not begin with you. They are deliberate attempts to disturb the calm I desire for you. Certain thoughts continue returning, even after you try to dismiss them. They seek to occupy the space within you that belongs to me. Yet the strength needed to stand against them is already inside you, and now is the time to use it. This is an important truth for anyone dealing with repeated cycles of troubling thoughts. You were never created to live under constant inner unrest. There is a difference between noticing a thought and allowing it to take root within you. Many people welcome thoughts they should refuse. The part of you that is connected to me cannot remain at peace while holding on to ideas that diminish your value. In your daily life, this requires a deliberate choice, my beloved child. When discouraging thoughts appear, answer them by focusing on the truth of who I am. When unwanted ideas arise, steady your heart by resting in my presence. When guilt tries to return, speak with confidence, my peace is secure with my God. And when difficulties press against you, call upon me. My nearness brings freedom. You must release the belief that certain thoughts can never be escaped. That belief is not true. When you engage your inner strength with understanding and trust, you will begin to experience peace once again. My purpose is not only to remove troubling thoughts from your mind, my child. I desire to fill those very places with my presence. Wherever I am welcomed, freedom follows. The part of your life released from old burdens gains more than peace alone. It becomes prepared for everything I have arranged ahead. The freedom I offer, my precious one, is the road I am opening before you. It leads to a peaceful heart, clear thoughts, and steady confidence. Knowing me does not mean life will be free from hardship. Always remember that. I remain beside you through every challenge, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. one truth remains constant. My promises do not guarantee the absence of sorrow, effort, or darkness. What they provide is peace deep within your spirit. The calm I give is not based on problems disappearing. It comes from my presence with you. This peace does not change with shifting circumstances. It remains steady when your focus stays on what lasts forever. Where your attention rests changes everything. A heart that chooses to remain focused on me, even during confusing situations, will not be easily shaken. When your thoughts stay fixed on the truth of who I am, any darkness trying to disturb you loses its power over your peace. The one who opposes you seeks to steal your calm by stirring your emotions. He brings questions, highlights worries, and points toward possible troubles. But as you learn to keep your attention on me, no emotion will be strong enough to pull you away from the path ahead. Your inner strength grows stronger, my child, every time you choose trust, even when the way forward cannot yet be seen. This strength comes through daily choosing to believe the truth of my character, even when what you see appears different. Honoring me is more than a feeling. It is a decision made within your spirit. As you acknowledge me, the chains that hold you inwardly begin to break. This firmness within is built through consistent choices each day. Stay connected to the reality of my presence, not only to gain understanding, but to nourish your spirit. Speak the truth about who I am. Let your heart become a place where my goodness is remembered, not a place where old wounds are constantly revisited. Create an atmosphere where I am honored deeply. When sadness comes, choose gratitude. When uncertainty appears, come close to me. When emotions become overwhelming, pause and rest your heart in my presence. You do not need every answer in order to trust me. You only need to keep your spirit turned toward my guidance. This inner strength will not remove you from your current circumstances, my precious child. It will sustain you while you walk through them. When your thoughts remain focused on me, even difficult seasons can become opportunities for freedom within. This peace prepares you to see more clearly, allowing you to recognize the gentle wisdom that comes from my realm, wisdom revealed to those who refuse to be controlled by doubt. My understanding reaches far beyond human reasoning, my beloved one. When I speak, my purpose is not only to give direction, it is to transform the way you see everything. Human thinking often holds tightly to what is familiar. My guidance does not. I gently loosen old patterns, soften fixed ideas, and lead you down paths you once believed were impossible. This is not to confuse you. It is to help you grow. Many times I will reveal truths that challenge your routines, your strongest assumptions, and even the way you view yourself. It is in these moments that your spirit begins to be renewed. Unless you are willing to face familiar ways of thinking, your understanding of truth cannot become new. There will be moments when I guide you toward actions that seem wrong through human eyes, yet are completely right according to my wisdom. I may ask you to release the pain others have caused, to show kindness toward those who walked away, and to begin again when everything appears beyond repair. What matters most is not that you immediately understand every detail, but that you receive my words and choose to walk in them. In your everyday life, this means no longer resisting the change I desire to bring within you. It means saying, even though I do not fully understand this right now, I will continue on the path you place before me. It means letting go of thoughts and habits that do not strengthen your spirit. I am calling you into a relationship with me that is deeper than anything you have known before. A closer walk with me begins when you release your own way of seeing and accept mine. Through this surrender, your mind gains true understanding, my beloved, because it stops depending only on limited human reasoning and begins reflecting the truth of who I am. When your thoughts come into agreement with my guidance, the reality of my presence becomes clear and steady. When your mind aligns with my purpose, doubt loses its place, fear loses its hold, hesitation no longer controls you. My child, your faithful heart has remained here with me, receiving every truth I have shared during this moment. I recognize this desire within you, this deep longing for change and closeness with me. Remember this, my beloved. What I have spoken is not meant only to be heard. This season of rapid change calls for your response. To hear these words and then walk away unchanged is to allow the enemy to take what I have declared for your life. Do not allow this precious opportunity to pass. This is a moment of decision. Leave no room for doubt. Let no old habit keep you from moving forward. I ask you now, my precious one, to let this message settle deeply within your heart once again. Speak its truth. Walk in its purpose. And if you know others whose hearts are ready, share this message with them as well, because their spirits also long for freedom. Support this sacred work so that my light may continue reaching farther, touching other lives just as it has touched yours. Your response is more than a simple action. It is a sacred declaration that joins with my purpose. You are not walking this path by yourself. You belong to a people I have called together to walk in the light I provide. Return again for deeper understanding, because I still have much more to reveal to you. Receive the next message I have prepared, for my guidance toward you never ends. We run on viewer support only. For exclusive member-only content, scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.